Hi, I'm Harris, an economics student at Texas A&M. I'm on a journey to discover how we can make a real impact on people's lives who live in ultra poverty. When I was 10, I went to the Philippines with my family on a mission trip. It was fun, but what I remembered the most was playing basketball with the kids and drinking Coke from a plastic bag. Since then, my parents got more involved with an organization called ICM in the Philippines. Every year, my mom helps them with their fundraising auction. During my junior year, I got an internship with ICM to go back to the Philippines to rediscover it for myself and see the impact on the ground. So join me on my impact adventure. This is an unbelievable lifestyle that's even way different than what we've experienced already. How much salt can you get from one panel? The whole thing full? And how much would you sell that for?
30 lang sa kasapo. 400. 400. So that's about 55 kilo in one sack.
And it's 400 pesos.
400 pesos.
And how would this be about 1 kilo? Maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe 1 kilo, something like that. Wow. Well, you work so hard. Thank you for letting us come and see what you do. Salamat. I mean, you gotta get 1 or 2 of these a week. You have to get 4 of them a week.
Right.
To be what, maybe a little
family.
bit more than a sugar cane.
Yeah, for one family.
But yeah, like last night it rained. So what do you do? Good morning from Sipalay. This is in the same province as Bacolod City, but it's 4 hours south. We made the trip down here to meet with the ICM community. In this community, there's actually been 9 transforms, and their savings groups have almost been running for a decade. So I'm very excited to meet them, see the success that leads to a decade-long savings group. And let's go meet the community and the family here. Hi, everyone. How are you?
Okay. Si Harris, amo ni siya ang mabisita sa buong.
I'm so excited to be here. This is my first day in Sipalay, and I've been hearing about it and the beautiful sunsets. That's wonderful. Well, Sipalay is very beautiful. You're Lemay. You look familiar. Have I seen you before?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
But maybe on the big screen?
Yes.
So I had the opportunity to watch the soap opera with my mom and my dad back in the US. So your face has made it across the world.
Thank you.
It's so nice to meet your savings group. And are you leader or just member?
Secretary.
Secretary. You have a leadership position too. Wonderful. So what kind of benefit does it bring you to be recognized by the government? Why might a savings group want to be?
We are now waiting for the grant from Dolly. We have the store there. Near the highway. So we are ready to receive the grant from Dolly. Any time for this month, we think, and we are hoping that this month they give us the grant.
And how much do you expect the grant to be for?
600,000.
600,000 pesos.
Yes, but not money, not cash, but the goods.
To start the store.
Yes.
This is the savings group leader.
Savings group leader. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining today. I saw your beautiful home and the store. That very soon it's going to be full of 120 sacks of rice. Thank you. And this is your home here.
Yes.
So you'll be the manager. Wonderful. ICM helps groups of families to save every week and then pool their money to start businesses. This group had taken it a step further, getting recognized by the government and receiving a large grant of capital for their new store. I was impressed, and it was great to see a group doing so well. But the real reason I was in Sipalay was because of a project that ICM did a few years back. They shot a 15-episode soap opera called First Light. The Savings Group Secretary played one of the main characters, and I spent some time with Luis, who talked me through the project. So this seems very different than ICM's core strategy of reaching out to the ultra poor. How did this idea come about?
So, as you know, at ICM, we're all about innovating and making sure that, what we're doing is as impactful as it can be. And so we had a 5-year project with the Global Innovation Fund, and it was basically a Transform Innovation Lab. So looking at, what are things which we can add to Transform that are, we can do at scale for a low cost. And the soap opera was one of the ideas as part of that. So we've got a grant, and basically Michal and I had the mandate of write a soap opera and put it in Transform, and let's test the impact.
Luis showed me around where they shot the soap opera. It was fun to see the set and how much they could do on a small budget. I had seen a few episodes, so I imagined this place as so much bigger. But it seemed like they knew how to create movie magic. And Luis even showed me the behind-the-scenes footage of Danny's house burning down and John Rick running into a burning house. No wonder they renamed this place Sipalay Wood.
Close the door, John. Leave the kerosene.
I also got a chance to meet a very special kid named George, who I heard a lot about from my mom. He was also one of the actors. I'm your fishing buddy today. Do you know my mom?
No.
She's the auctioneer, the one that you helped out in Manila? The one that you were taking bids for? This is a bit of his story.
My name's George. I'm 10 and I think I have a pretty normal childhood. My dad works in the city, so he only comes home for the weekend. And my mom looks after the baby, so I help out at home. I usually get up at 4 in the morning and prepare breakfast for my siblings. I feed the chickens and then we leave the house at 5. It takes me an hour to walk to school. My favorite subjects are math and science, but I'm actually pretty good at all of them. Especially math, it's pretty useful. After school, I cook rice and dinner, help with the dishes, and fetch water for washing and for drinking, but I see it as my daily workout. At the weekends, sometimes I go fishing or help my dad with his business. I love learning new things. Last year, I had a small part in a soap opera. But I think they like me because they asked me to play a main role in a short film.
I wanted to see more of George's life, so when we were hanging out, he took me out fishing and we got to explore some of the amazing coastline. Do you like to swim, George?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to the beach sometimes?
Sometimes.
And swim in the ocean?
Yeah. That is so big.
Oh. There's probably bats in there, right?
Yeah.
George and I are out here. We just became pirates. What do you think, George?
Yeah, I like it.
We're gonna go find some gold, right?
Yeah.
Maybe some jewels? We're on a treasure hunt. I've had such a great day. Those savings groups are really so inspiring. And the amazing thing I learned is that they only cost $5 to put one family through a savings group for an entire year. That's so cost efficient because every family saves way more than that and gets benefits from being in that savings group that are worth dozens that amount. I mean, just $5 per family, it's amazing. And George, wow, he's so smart, he's so hardworking. He just shows you how much talent there is contained in these communities and so much potential. You know, it's just a waste and so unfair that kids don't get all the opportunities we grew up with back home to develop their potential. Kids like him deserve to be able to achieve their dreams. And so I want to encourage you to help families like the ones I visited today. In the next episode, I explore the island and the sugar industry, as well as looking at how ICM tackles health issues. See you next time. Hi everyone, Harris here. Everything you have seen in these videos is powered by donors. I encourage each of you to join me in something called The Circle. Just $15 a month when joining The Circle can help support families and change lives of those in need. I hope that you consider joining with the link below.